Lions on the road at the Chicago Bears. Bears are 2.5-point favorites. Give me your take.
I think what you're saying is right. Everything we talked earlier about you loving the Bears in this
Hold
spot.
on, like give people context here. We were on Green Dot Daily earlier today. We had to give out a couple picks, and the pick I gave out was the Bears minus 2.5, and I had a lot of reasons. But I want to hear your thoughts first because you actually didn't respond on that show. So
Yeah.
you know,
Um, yeah, again, it's classic game where it's like every fiber in my body is saying take Detroit. Like this is gonna be the public spot in the Bears, but I'm a Fields believer. Like I love what I'm seeing from the kid. I love the way they've been scheming him up ever since that Washington game. We've seen a change in this offense, how they move the ball. Detroit outside, that's another big reason I kind of want to fade it. We've seen Goff be horrible outdoors. We've seen this offense not be able to move the ball outdoors. And we've seen their defense give up tons of runs, tons of yards to running backs and running quarterbacks. Now we have arguably the best running quarterback in football. So I know, Chad. I'm right with you where it's like we're scared of it because it's gonna be the most public side probably this week. One of the games that's gonna be the highest public side. But the Bears just feel like the smart side this week. If it's under 3, it might get up to 3 by the time you hear this. But 2.5, I have no problem taking that number.
it's bouncing around right now. It was at 3. It's at 2.5 right now. It goes back and forth. Let me give some stats that I gave out on Green Dot Daily today. The Bears are top 2 in every single rushing category. The ones that mean nothing to bettors, like total yards on the ground, as well as the ones that do mean something, such as first downs on the ground, which is an indicator of you're moving the ball on first and second down, and you're getting first downs early in a series. Explosive plays on the ground, 20 plus and 40 plus, touchdowns on the ground, yards per carry. This is a dominant running team because of Justin Fields, because of Khalil Herbert. And the Lions, on the flip side, don't be fooled by the fact they only gave up 9 points to Green Bay. They're terrible on defense. And they are bottom 2 in every single rush category. To me, this is about a close game. The Bears owning the clock, owning the ground.
And the books haven't adjusted to Fields yet. That's what I really think it is too. Because again, we talked last week. We thought that line should be closer to 3, 3.5.
Yep.
Almost looked like idiots, right? But luckily, McDaniels went for it on 4th and 1 instead of kicking that field goal. And no, we got lucky. 4.5 was a great number, and it worked out.
Yep. So Bears are solidly on our list right now.
Yep.
I'm tempted to make them my exec decision, but I made the Bears my exec decision last week, and it feels
There's no rules here, Chad.
I don't know. It feels too homerish to go back to back.
Why not, man? If you're hot, you're hot.
All right. Exec decision on the Bears. Executive decision on the Chicago Bears minus 2.5.